I am Plinio Herrera, co-founder of EO2. We came up with the idea of EO2 while we were researching about carbon markets. We discovered that the only carbon credits available to companies that are not covered in a carbon market are those being offered in the voluntary market, which expose companies to fraud and greenwashing, since those carbon credits, or most of them, don't offer what they claim. We realized that there was a real need for carbon credits that comes from a trusted source and a regulated carbon market. EO2 is a company that tokenizes regulated carbon credits, which makes the regulated carbon market more accessible to all. Companies who are covered by the regulated carbon market scheme can tokenize their carbon credit, allowing them to release capital that can then be invested in greener technologies. Individuals or companies who aren't covered in a regulated carbon market can then purchase carbon credits, and allowing them to invest their money in a digital asset that make the real difference in the fight against climate change. We aim to make EO2 the catalyst for other decarbonization projects. We want to boost the regulated carbon market, improving its accessibility and liquidity. Individuals who are looking to invest in sustainable digital assets can buy EO2 token, safe in the knowledge that the carbon credits that are backing this token are fully regulated and compliant with carbon reduction initiatives. Companies that are not covered in a regulated carbon market, to pursue a sustainable agenda and to compensate for those hard-to-abate emissions, currently they need to buy those credits in the voluntary carbon market. And sadly, there are several studies showing that most of those credits don't deliver what they claim, exposing the reputation of the company to greenwashing. By improving the mechanics of the regulated carbon market, we improve the liquidity. So each time a user buys EO2, fresh resources flow into the regulated carbon market, incentivizing covered industries to invest this money in greener technology to reduce their pollution. Well, a couple of weeks before I graduated, the COVID started. I knew that the job market will be affected by it, so I took the initiative to push forward this project that I had in mind for a while. Where there are many things to consider before starting this journey. But as a rule of thumb, I would say that I believe the best advice that I can give is to be prepared to encounter walls and to work their way through those. It is extremely necessary to be resilient while you are an entrepreneur. And a second piece of advice that I can give is to learn how to actively listen to your customer, to your peers, and the key opinion leaders. Be open to receive feedback, especially constructive criticism. Being an entrepreneur is not about people feeding your ego, but about gaining the knowledge required to make a better solution. Well, I found very important that companies like mine, that we are starting in this entrepreneurial journey, we don't have tons of resources at this moment. So having access to this quality content and the capabilities of making these great videos and these resources gave us the chance to expose ourselves to the world. As I heard someone here talking, it's of a real importance to have a good quality video so people can take a look at it. Otherwise, for instance, if you find a bad sound quality, people will reject it. And it's not about the content, it's about the quality of the video. And we, as an entrepreneur, we don't have access to this expensive equipment. So I really appreciate the chance, and I think this kind of initiatives can give the chance to other companies that wants to do something good for the planet to expose themselves to people, to the public in general. I would like to tell them that it's up to all of us to take part in the climate action. CO2 should not be a one-way solution. Instead, we are open to discuss with everyone that wants to contribute, either with ideas, with opinions, with partnership. So feel free to comment or write to me directly with any question or observation that you might have. You can check our website or follow us in social media, and you can find the links in the description below. My email is also published there.
Bon, bah, merci beaucoup.
Merci à vous.